Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? Well, guess what I have for everyone? What do I have for you? Today is Twin Day, May 22nd, 2021. Right, 522. What we gonna do? Chill with our boo and do what we do. Right. So what I'm gonna give you is a twin reading. Right. True twins. Right. Here we go. Mm. Starting out with, right. That kind of felt really good. Maybe I should keep it in my lap. What you think? And look at also, right. We have a nice little thing to sip on. Mm. Right. From my twin. Love you, Raphael. So now let me get started. And what we got over here is twins. So I'm doing the male and females together. So we have the Hangman, Chariot, and Nine of Pentacles. And that's, my side note. And then that's for the women. For the men, we have Six of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords, right? The men are looking at the women like, yo, that's my babe, that's my lover, that's my heart, that's who I'm gonna be with, that's who I'm committed to, right? Lover's card is on top, right? Lover's card is on top. This man said, I done been through the ringers for you, sweetheart, with the Six of Wands, the Wheel, and the Knight of Swords. This man said, I done been through the ringers for my twin. So me and my twin, can't nothing come between us, baby girl. And she's sitting there with the Hangman, the Chariot, and the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, my baby girl looking good over there, right? She's sitting back waiting on me to come and get her, right? Ooh, that's what your man's saying. Your man is saying, baby, with that Nine of Pentacles, I see you sitting over there looking all good. I see you ready to go, but I understand that, you understand what's up, and I understand you ready to go, but you waiting. You willing? I'll be there. Right. He said, so just chill with that hangman. Just hang tight. And that's what she doing. She listening to her man. She hanging tight, keeping herself busy and right, and waiting for him to show up. Right. With that Chariot and Nine of Pentacles and that hangman. Right. That's what she doing. She chilling. She the Queen of Pentacles. She already know. I listen to my man. My man, I'm a stable woman. I listen to my man. My twin say he handling some business and he'll be to the crib to get a chick. Right. So what I'm gonna act up for? What I'm gonna rush for? I'm a Queen of Pentacles. I'm a stable woman. Right. I got everything I asked for my man. Right. My man told me to hold off. Right. But I do bring stuff to the table, but my man doubles my trouble. Right. That's what's up, twins. True twins. I got to sip on that. This candle making me hot. So now what else we got? We got the Fool card. Yes, we do. We got the Fool and the Chariot. Let's get back to the main. Let's get to the main cards. I'm out juice. My man must be like, baby, calm down. True twins. True twins. Right. So we have the Fool and the Chariot. That's the male and the female cards together. Queen of Cups, four of Swords. I'll give you the females first. Four of Pentacles, Fool. Hierophant, Nine of Wands. Six of Cups, Emperor. Moon, Two of Cups. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Wands, and Star. The cards I named first are the female, right? True twins, right? 522, 20, 21, right? We done been through it all. That date says we have been through it all to get our true mate. Right. Thank you. Jesus. Right. Now, let's go here. Ooh, that's what I'm saying with this Fool card and this Chariot card. They over there celebrating, right? He done promised that I'm coming to get my baby. So she ready for whenever he show up with that Fool card and Chariot card. With that Fool card, she ready for when he show up, Chariot card. And trust me, he gonna show up in something real nice for you, Sugar Boo. Right, Sugar Boo. He gonna show up in something real nice for you. He gonna claim his baby in something real sweet. With the Queen of Cups and that Four of Swords. This man, all he do is think about you, babe. All he been doing is thinking about you, and all you been doing is, you know, sitting back, getting yourself stable in your emotions. So when he do come, when he do show and prove, when he come and claim his baggage, his baby, his love, his right. He said, you his luggage, baby. Don't worry about it. I got a lot of traveling to do. So when he come, right, you having yourself prepared with that Queen of Cups. You stable in your emotions. You in love. You know he loves you back, right? So he's handling his business, getting himself together in every area of his life, so that when he comes forth to you, it's time. It's go time, baby. And y'all are already. All of these twins are already seeing each other. They're already in each other's lives. Some of them are married. They just, you know, reestablishing and reaffirming their love for each other, right? They're relearning each other, right? And some of them are getting together for the first time, right? So, with this Four of Pentacles and the Fool card on his side, he is totally excited. See, the Fool card was on her side in the beginning. She was preparing herself and ready for when he show up. But now the Fool card is on his side with the Four of Pentacles for her. So the Four of Pentacles, she's like, I'm all set. I'm all ready. I've been keeping myself together and clean. I've been doing what you told me to do. You've been teaching me how you want your woman to be, and I've been showing you how I want my man to be, right? So with that being stated, he is ecstatic with that Fool card. He can't wait to come and get his 100% made for him female. Because even though you're 100% made for a person, 1000% made for a person, there's still kinks that need to be worked out, right? So with that Hierophant and that Nine of Wands, she's preparing herself spiritually, and he's keeping himself together spiritually and physically. Because, you know, with a man, you know, he got to keep his wand in check, right? So these men have learned to keep their wands in check and only focus on their woman, right? With that Six of Cups and that Emperor. Only that Emperor is his card. He only sees her, Six of Cups. She is his Six of Cups. She has been on his mind for the longest. She has been in his life for the longest. This is all he sees. This is all he wants. So he has trained his wand, trained himself physically, spiritually, mentally, to only focus on her body, right? That Nine of Wands, right? Mentally, physically, and spiritually. Only to focus on physically, I don't know if I said that. Physically, mentally, and spiritually, to only focus on her body. That's that Nine of Wands, right? So he had to train himself to focus only on her, so there is no mishaps, no nothing, because this is supposed to be a tried and true relationship. And even though God made each other for each other, right, you're still a human being, so you have to teach yourself what? Self-control, absolutely, but it's not hard, right? Once you make it up in your mind, God takes you through your little tests and trials and tribulations and things like that to see, well, tests and trials to see if you can handle it, because you put yourself in tribulations. God don't do that. That's when you fail your test. When you fail your test, it's because, when you're in tribulations, it's because you failed your test with God. So now you got to work yourself through it to get back on track with, you know, the path that God has set for you. But with this situation here with the true twins, right, the guy just had to get himself mentally sound and straight. I'm only going to sleep with one woman. I'm only going to be with one woman. It's not that I only love one woman. It's not that I'm only in love with one woman. He had to train his mind. I only see, smell, taste, and want one woman, and that is my twin, right? My true twin, right? So now with that Moon card on her end and that Two of Cups on his end, they know that they have a sound, solid relationship because they have spent a lot of time talking with each other. She's been revealing things about herself to him, and he's been revealing things about himself to her, and they feel very comfortable. She began revealing first. She began inviting him into her space first, so that made him comfortable to reveal himself and show her who he truly is as well. So this relationship will be very stable with that Three of Pentacles and that Nine of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles on her end, she created a beautiful connection with him. She created trust. She created that bond. Nine of Pentacles, he stepped in and said, yes, I want this. And then he brought forth all of his riches and wealth, riches to the table, so the two of them can be wealthy, right? Because what did I say? He says he's the emperor, right? He's in charge of his family. He wants to take care of his family, and he means it. He wants to be the sole provider. Now, if she want to make some side money, cool, but when the bills is due, when the Emperor card is out, when the bills is due, that man wants to pay everything himself, and that's why he's also the Nine of Pentacles, and she's the Three of Pentacles. Baby, you keep the house, us, yourself intact, I got the money. Don't worry about nothing. And by keeping her and him intact, meaning she keep her legs closed, she keep herself out of other people's business, and she keep herself in their house, taking care of their family. And I don't mean always in the house. I mean keep herself in their house, building their hearth, making sure that their home is stable and not in somebody else's mess while watching hers fall apart. So he said, as long as I'm out there making that money and things like that, baby girl, you can have your side job, but make sure all that other stuff is taken care of, right, before you even think about work. This is what twins do. Before you think about having a job and making money, you need to make sure me and you straight. If we have children, they straight. Our home is straight. Then you can go out and make whatever kind of money you want to make, baby girl. But I'm the sole provider as the Emperor, and the Nine of Pentacles on his side, and that's what he means as a yo man, girl. Yes. So with the twins, what on his end is the Star card. On your end is the Ace of Wands, right? The Ace of Wands on your end means you got it. He's yours. You have a beautiful family together. If you haven't started one, some of you are definitely pregnant, right? So you're going to have a beautiful family. They're twins, true twins. Congratulations if you just found out you're pregnant, right? He's going to be ecstatic, of course. So don't worry. Everything is very stable. Like I just told you, guys took the time to learn each other, to love each other, to be steady with each other. So now the family is coming, right? Otherwise, it's saying that with the Ace of Wands, understand that this man truly loves you. You will never have nothing to worry about. You are all he sees as the Ace of Wands. As long as he is all you see, you will be all he sees. But these are true twins, so of course this situation, excuse me, not situation, this relationship, this love, is built solely off God, right? It's built solely off God, and you both know that with the Ace of Wands, right? You were chosen to be together, right? You are the rib, right? She understands she is your rib with this Ace of Wands, right? She understands with this Ace of Wands, she is your rib. You understand with this Star card that she is to be put on a pedestal at all times, right? So you are introducing her to being put on a pedestal at all times. That's what true male twins are doing for their true male females. They're introducing them to being put on a pedestal and letting her know it's all about you. You are the thing that shines in my eye. So get used to being put on a pedestal, because that's where you will be from this moment forward. The minute you say I do, you will be put on a pedestal. So for those who haven't said I do, understand you will be put on a pedestal. For those who have already said I do, understand you are his star. You are his moment. You are his everything. You are his total focus. And he is working very hard to put you on that pedestal where you should have been this entire time if you haven't been there yet. Now, if you are there, understand this is going to get better, right? It's going to get better. He's going to take you to heights you have never been to, dear sweetie, right? Dear sweetie twin, he going to take you to heights that you have never been to if you two are already married and you are already on your pedestal. If you are not married, get ready for your pedestal, right? The minute you say I do, get ready for that pedestal, because he's already introduced you into what he brings to the table, and you love it, right? So imagine that times 1,000, he said, times 100 first, then times 1,000, because you know you got to amp it up, right? He can't take you to the climax first. You got to work your way up to the climax, right? Right. And some of them go up and just, all right, keep going, right? So with that being stated, This man said you his. You've always been his. You his red. He's known. He's been listening in, checking in, and visiting, right? Dear ladies, now you know who your Adam is. You got him. Your true twin, your baby, your love, your sweetheart. Your families are starting. You have beautiful families already. Things will be beautiful. Things are beautiful already. Things will be elevated to even greater heights for you true twins. So I am so excited for you guys and myself, because I am a true twin as well. And my husband has been taking me to places I have never been in. I don't mean like physical, like countries and stuff like that, because that's too calm. That's the 1,000, right? Right now we're just elevating ourselves within our relationship, within our marriage, within each other. We're learning each other totally so that we can please, tease, and be with ease, right, with each other as much as possible, right? Because what is marriage about? It's not about fighting and arguing. That's for people who aren't supposed to be together. You chose to get married. God didn't tell you to get married. And a lot of people probably told you don't get married, but you did it anyway. So with our relationship, true twin relationships, with marriages, period, you're supposed to love each other and elevate. That love is supposed to get stronger and stronger. That commitment is supposed to get stronger and stronger. That I need you, I want you, I desire you should get stronger and stronger the longer you're married. It shouldn't diminish. If that's all you do, then right, that's not a marriage. And if you two can't make the decision to better it, let it go. But other than that, everything is supposed to get better. And I am so excited with my husband. Our marriage is so exciting. It's so beautiful. It's so different. I can't wait until he and I are just together. Not this girl next door. It's cute. We doing it. We're loving it. We're booing it. We trolling it. But the anticipation for the both of us to finally be together in one house. Can't wait. But true twins, right? Cheers to you guys. Cheers to you. Life is beautiful. It looks good. It looks great. It looks awesome. And it's only going to get better. I mean, it ends with the guy on the man's side, lover's card. Right. Just you and him. Right. Just you and him. The love of his life. His dove, his olive tree, his olive branch, all he sees. Right. You are his healing. You are his necessary, his need. That's what our lover's card is saying. Lover's card is saying. Dear twin, you are what I need. You are what I desire. You are what I love. You are what I have done all of this for. You are what I broke my back, quote unquote, for. So understand, what I promise you, that's what you will get. That's what your twin is saying with that lover's card. That's what your man is saying, girl. And you saying, I truly believe you, Queen of Pentacles. I will take care of home, Queen of Pentacles. I will bring money to the table, Queen of Pentacles. If anything ever happens to where you can't bring money to the table, baby. But I don't mind bringing money to the table right now, right? You told me to be cute with making my money, so I'm going to be cute with making my money, Poppy. I sure am, right? So that's where she said, hangman, right? I'm sitting around thinking, Chariot, on how to get this guap, right? Nine of Pentacles, because I don't like to just sit around, baby. I like to add money to the table, baby. I like for my husband to look at me and be proud too, baby, right? That's how we do inside. We don't want our man to just be sitting around clapping for us for no reason. Nah, we need our man to have a reason to clap. We like to bring stuff to the table. We like to make our man proud. Don't we, twins? Yes, we do. Well, I'm feeling good, right? I'm feeling so good. I'm about to have a smoke sesh. I love my husband, and you should love your husband too. Your husband love you, you need to love that man well. You need to get that man everything. Because guess what? When a man truly loves you and he ain't cheating on you and all that stuff, and he truly loves you and you are his and you are all he sees, girl, you better get that man the world. Because for a very long time, men like that have been rare. And that's sad. It's a lot of them out there. They just minding their business, right? Because the women turn out to be garbage, right? Women come in with one way, but they end up being garbage, right? Because y'all don't have y'all twat under control. So good men would rather just be single, hang out with their boys, play video games, go to games, hang out at the park or whatever, And y'all calling them gay. Now, they ain't gay. They just waiting for that right one to come in. Because they don't want, men don't like getting their heart broken either. See, what you dealing with now is dogs. But this ain't for that. But men don't like to get their heart broken. So real men stay at the crib, minding their business and hanging with their boys. Because they not in the mood for no nonsense chick. Men who ain't in a chick face at all and minding his business, trust me, he waiting to get him a good wife. He want a wife. He don't want no trash. So do your thing, do your changes, do your self-care, your self-improvement, your self-love movement, all of that stuff. And we love and appreciate good men still. We still love and appreciate good men. There are women out here who still love and appreciate good men. And we pray for you. And we love you. Alright? And we hope that you get you a good woman. But that's what we're praying for. Good men to get good women. Good solid women. Good solid women. Alright? Well, y'all enjoy y'all afternoon, okay? Have a good one.